Welcome back. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of USA, the Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5 cent, a true gem in American coinage history. It's become a prized treasure for collectors and a tangible link to a bygone era. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin journey, this is one coin you won't want to miss. Let's explore why the Jefferson nickel continues to captivate enthusiasts and grow in value year after year. First up, the 1964. Jefferson Nickel stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history, distinctive design, and enduring collector appeal. This iconic 5-cent coin is more than just pocket change. It's a tangible piece of mid-20th century Americana, reflecting a pivotal era in U.S. coinage and history. With its enduring legacy and connection to one of America's founding fathers, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel has secured its place as a prized treasure among collectors. Its sheer mintage volume masks the hidden gems within this issue, specific varieties, high-grade specimens, and rare errors that continue to spark excitement across the numismatic community. Minted at a time of major economic and geopolitical shifts, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel holds historical weight beyond its modest face value. Struck at both the Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark mints, this coin was the last of the Jefferson nickels produced before the U.S. Mint temporarily suspended mint marks in 1965 to combat widespread coin hoarding. This was also the final year of the traditional high mintage nickels before the Coinage Act of 1965 ushered in a new era of production. Though not tied to a specific event or anniversary, the coin's release during a period of Cold War tension and civil rights transformation makes it a silent witness to a rapidly changing America, solidifying its place as a tangible connection to the past. Aesthetically, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel remains a standout piece of mid-century coinage. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, crafted by artist Felix Schlag, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1964. The reverse displays the neoclassical image of Jefferson's Virginia home, Monticello, encircled by the words, "E pluribus unum," United States of America, and the denomination, 5 cents. Struck in a copper-nickel alloy, the coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. Collectors especially prize examples that exhibit sharp strikes and full steps on Monticello's staircase, a rare feature that elevates the coin's desirability and value. Additionally, the 1964D and 1964 no-mint mark nickels each present their own unique appeal, with some varieties showcasing notable doubling or die deterioration. Despite its massive mintage, over 2.8 billion coins combined from both mints, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel harbors rarities that drive collector intrigue. The key lies in condition and detail. High-grade uncirculated specimens with full steps, FS designation, are incredibly scarce, as worn dies and rushed production resulted in many weakly struck coins. Moreover, error varieties such as doubled, dies, repunched mint marks, RPMs, and off-center strikes add a layer of rarity that seasoned collectors eagerly seek. Finding a 1964 nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition with full steps remains a challenge, and this difficulty significantly boosts demand and competition among collectors who appreciate the finer aspects of Jefferson nickels. In today's market, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel can range in value from face value for heavily circulated pieces to between $50 and $250 for high-grade examples with full steps. Rare error varieties or coins graded MS66 and above by PCGS or NGC can fetch upward of $500 or more, especially when paired with exceptional luster and strike. Coins with the D mint mark that exhibit strong RPMs or dramatic doubling command even greater premiums. The combination of historical importance, visual appeal, and scarcity in top grades ensures that this coin remains a steadily appreciating asset within the hobby. Enthusiasts recognize the long-term value in acquiring premium examples of this iconic issue. For collectors aiming to add the 1964 Jefferson Nickel to their holdings, the key is selectivity. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel stands as a brilliant blend of history, artistry, and rarity, an enduring symbol of a transformative time in American coinage. Its wide appeal lies not just in its beauty, but in the stories it tells and the challenges it presents to collectors. As both a piece of everyday history and a numismatic prize, it continues to command respect and admiration across the collecting world. Whether you're drawn by its connection to Jefferson, its mid-century roots, or the thrill of discovering a rare variety, this nickel is a rewarding and valuable addition to any serious coin collection. And secondly, we're talking about the 1968 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a captivating and highly sought-after piece among numismatists, blending historical significance with striking design. As part of the long-running Jefferson Nickel series, this coin holds a special place in collections due to its mid-20th century mintage and the enduring appeal of the Denver Mint's output. Collectors prize it not only for its connection to American history, but also for its potential rarity in high grades. Whether you're a seasoned enthusiast or a budding numismatist, the 1968 D. Jefferson Nickel stands as a prized treasure, offering a tangible link to the past and a rewarding challenge to acquire in top condition. Struck in 1968 at the Denver Mint, denoted by the D Mint mark, this nickel emerged during a transformative era in U.S. coinage as the Mint transitioned from traditional methods to modern production techniques. The Jefferson Nickel series, introduced in 1938 to honor the nation's third president, had by this point become a staple of American currency. The 1968 D issue reflects the economic and cultural shifts of the late 1960s, a period marked by inflation and rising metal costs, which would later lead to changes in coin composition. This coin serves as a quiet witness to that pivotal time, making it a fascinating piece for historians and collectors alike. The 1968 D. Jefferson Nickel boasts the classic design by Felix Schlag, featuring a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust and Liberty." The reverse showcases Jefferson's iconic Monticello home, with E Pluribus Unum and the denomination 5 cents prominently displayed. Struck in 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin measures 21.2 mm in diameter and weighs 5 grams. While the design remained consistent, the Denver Mint's output occasionally exhibits subtle variations in strike quality, with fully defined steps on Monticello being a key marker of premium condition. High-grade examples, particularly those with sharp details and minimal wear, are especially desirable. Though the 1968 D. Jefferson Nickel had a substantial mintage of over 1.7 billion pieces, finding examples in uncirculated or near-mint condition is increasingly challenging due to decades of circulation. Coins graded MS65 or higher by reputable services like PCGS or NGC command significant attention, with fully struck steps on Monticello being a critical factor in valuation. While not inherently rare, top-tier specimens are scarce, driving demand among collectors who seek pristine examples. Varieties or errors, such as doubled dies or repunched mint marks, further enhance desirability and can elevate the coin's market value considerably. In circulated condition, the 1968 D. Jefferson Nickel is modestly valued, often trading for face value to a few dollars. However, uncirculated examples, MS63 and above, can range from $5 to $50, while superb gems, MS66 or higher, may fetch $100 or more, particularly with full-step details. Collectors should prioritize certified coins to ensure authenticity and grade, and purchasing from reputable dealers or auctions is advised. Proper storage in acid-free holders and minimal handling will preserve the coin's luster and appeal. Engaging with numismatic communities can also provide insights into emerging trends or newly discovered varieties. Though not considered rare in general, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel becomes significantly more desirable when found in high-grade uncirculated condition or with particular varieties. Millions were struck, over 1.1 billion combined from both mints, but decades of circulation have worn down the majority. Finding well-preserved examples, especially those graded MS65 or higher, is far less common. Additionally, there are a few minor but intriguing varieties that draw interest, including potential doubled die obverses and repunched mint marks, RPMs, on Denver issues. The challenge of locating quarters from this year that retain full original details and luster, free from scratches, toning, or wear, adds to the excitement for collectors chasing pristine specimens. The 1968 D. Thomas Jefferson Nickel is a remarkable fusion of history, artistry, and numismatic potential. Its widespread availability in lower grades belies the thrill of hunting for pristine examples, making it a rewarding pursuit for collectors of all levels. As a tangible piece of late 20th century Americana, this nickel continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide, offering both aesthetic pleasure and investment potential. Whether you're drawn to its design, historical context, or the challenge of finding a high-grade specimen, the 1968D Jefferson nickel remains a cherished addition to any collection.